Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for subscribing to this channel. To my 1000 subscribers, you guys rock. So today we'll be learning how to make this beautiful turban autogele. But if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell so you can get notifications and join this beautiful family. So today we'll be making use of a V base for this turban autogele. So these are the measurements on the screen. So for the 12 inches, for the 16 by 12 inches in two places, that is what I'll be pleating on my sewing machine to form my V. And I'll be using the 25 by 14 to join to cover it at the back. Then the 12 inches will be used for the handle. So I'll go to my sewing machine now to pleat it. Then I'll come and show you what I have. So this is the parts I'll be using for the pleat. So let me show you how I'm going to pleat it. So I'm going to fold one pleat in about an inch, then I'll fold the rest on it. So I'll do the same to the other part. I have a little tutorial on how to make a VBA, so you can check if this is not well explanatory enough. As you can see, I'm even using another material entirely because I forgot to shoot that side. So this is it after pleating and after ironing, so it can have a very fine lace because it's not an ashok, it's a fabric. So I'm measuring 4 inches out on both sides. Then it is being ticked, and I'll be crossing it at the point of the 4 inches on both sides so I can have my V. So with this, even though if you don't have, there's no how you won't get this method, even if you are a beginner. So this tutorial is beginner friendly. So this is the 25 inches by 14 inches that I'll be using to join it together. So and that is that for my base. And for the frame, which is a round pleat, I'll be making use of my material, a wadding, candle wax, and needle and thread. So this is my wadding. I'll be measuring, and this is the fabric I'll be making use of. So I'll be measuring out 1.5 inches by 27 inches. I'll be ruling it out on the main wording. So I'll just give an indication on it, a demarcation. I'll measure it out on it so I can have a fine cut. So I'm measuring 1.5 by 27 inches. I'm going to rule it. As you can see, I have the traces on it. Let me just zoom it closer so you can get to see it. So I'll measure it out 1.5 on the wording before cutting out. So you can see it, I have it laid on it 1.5 by 27 inches, and I roll it out so I can have a fine cut so that everything will be of the same size. One will not be bigger than the other. So that is the trick by which you can have a fine cut, like the same measurement all through. So this is 1.5 by 27 inches. So I'll be cutting it. As you can see, these two pieces that I've already cut out, and I'll do the same to the rest because I'm making use of 9 pieces. So after cutting it out, after ruling it out and cutting it out, then I'll do the same to the fabric too. So this is me cutting it out, then I'll do the same to the fabric. So but for the fabric, I'll be making use of 3.5 inches by 28 inches in 10 places for my fabric. So 3.5 inches by 28 inches. So I'll be cutting out 3.5 on my fabric by 28 inches to the 10th piece. So I'm making use of 10 pieces as usual, like I did for the wording. So this is me cutting out my first 3.5 inches by 28 inches. So I'll be cutting out 10 pieces on this fabric. So after cutting, this is what I have. So I'll be doing that to bring out 10 pieces of each 3.5 by 28 inches. And this is my wording as well. So this is what I have after bringing out the 10 pieces of the 3.5 by 28 inches. So, and that is my wording over there too. So right now, let's start pleating. So I'll bring out a piece of my fabric, then a piece of my wording. So I'll be placing the wording on the fabric, then I'll fold at both edges. I'll bring it to the middle, then I'll fold again. So let me re-explain for better understanding. So I'll fold at both edges, then fold at the middle, make another fold at the middle, then stitch down at the midpoint, not at the side but at the middle. Let me make another fold for better understanding. So this is my material, and this is the wording. So I'll be making the fold at both edges first. Bring both edges together at the middle, then make a fold again. So that is how you get your pleats. Then you stitch down on your sewing machine. So I'll do that till the ninth piece. So the 10th piece will not be I'll not be making use of this procedure for the 10th piece. I'll show you how I'm going to do the 10th one. So this is what I have. So this is the 10th one. So for my 10th fabric, for my 10th piece, I'll be stitching it down on the sewing machine first, then turn inside out. So after turning inside out, I'll now insert my wording inside because I want it to have, I don't want the stitch to be showing. So I'll shift the stitch to the needle, then I'll insert my wording inside. So that is that for all the pleats. So the next thing is to start arranging the pleats on the base. But for the first pleat, I'll be stitching down with a needle and thread. So I'll be stitching down with a needle and thread. I'll measure like 3 inches downward at the neckline. Then I'll stitch down on the last pleat of the base. So here I have 4 pleats. So I'm stitching down on the last pleat of the base. Then I'll start arranging the rest on it. So, but while arranging on it, I'll be using a candle wax and a gun gum to glue down. So this is the second one that I'll be going on it. So I'll be applying my gum on the first one, then I will put the second one on the first one. So that's how I'm going to be attaching each pleat on each other with the effect of a gun gum of a candle wax to glue each piece together. Then while arranging this each piece on each other, you have to make sure it is firmly arranged and each pleat is well laid on the one beneath. You have to make sure each pleat is well laid on each other, that the pleats are well laid on each other and the formation is well aligned. So you have to check from the front to the back to make sure the alignment is correct. So I'll be laying each pleat till the ninth piece. So I'll show you what I'll do to the 10th one. So just watch how I'll be laying each pleat on each other. And another thing you have to take note while arranging your pleats is to make sure the stitch part is the wrong side of the stitch part is the one underneath, while the right side is the one facing up. By then, the outcome in the front will be well laid, so the rough part will be at the back. And again, don't forget that we are not gluing down to the other side, as we are stopping at an inch away from the middle, as the other side will be twisted. So you have to know that we're applying your gum. So I'll be going on to continue gluing down at each point. So but this time, if you notice that I already shifted my hand upward so that the candle was will not be giving me issues while stitching after arranging my pleats. So you try and shift your gluing effect upward, so that by the time you want to pass your needle and thread, it will be very easy for you to pass. So this is the 10th piece, which is the last. So I'll be applying my gum and placing it on it the same way I did to the rest, but I'll be making sure it is firmly laid in alignment with the initial arrangement. So I'll use my hand to apply pressure on it so it can stick firmly to each other. So then I'll start my fold at the side. So you pick each pleat one after the other, then you start folding just the normal way you are twisting, like folding the fabric together. So you make your fold. If you are content with the way it is looking, you leave it alone this way. But if you think it is not well arranged, you fold again, so you have a very fine and well arranged twist. So this is my twist after folding. You can see how beautiful and well arranged this is. So I'll be stitching down at this point I'm showing you. So I'll come to the back as well and stitch at the necessary place that I felt it needed to be stitched. So we are coming down to the handle. We all know how to fix our handle, but for the sake of those that doesn't know it, I'll show you how to fix your handle in this tutorial. So you can see what I told you earlier on, so that your needle can pass through. You can see the way I'm struggling with my needle to enter, even for the fact that my candle was not on that side. Because hello, we already have 10 pieces on that lane, so definitely to be a bit difficult. So this is me stitching down my handle on it. So this is how you are going to stitch down your handle. Same process you are going to use to fix the other handle as well. So guys, we have come to the end of this tutorial. I can see how beautiful this turban autogele is. Come on, this autogele turban is giving all it's supposed to give, and it is a 10/10 minus nothing. So I hope you learned one or two from this tutorial. If you do, please guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up click on the notification bell, the bell icon, to get notifications whenever I post a new video. And please, guys, if you're here to subscribe to this channel, please kindly do so. Join this beautiful family. We don't get skip on this channel. We give you and we bring the tutorials to you at no cost. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, share our videos, and if there's any question you'd like to ask, kindly drop it at the comment section. I will definitely reply. Thank you all for watching. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.